All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I know, range test. What will the Ristretto 512 get on range? You've been asking. Well, we're gonna find out today. We're gonna be doing a little bit of a torture test on this thing. We're in the San Bernardino mountains. We're gonna be ripping up some serious hills, crazy hill climbs, pinning this thing the whole way. We're gonna be in race mode 3, just charging it the whole way, see what this thing can really do. So enjoy the ride, enjoy the scenery, and let's have some fun. All right, guys, let's do this range test here. I know you guys been asking for it. I keep just not having time to get out and ride like I should be. So we are in Green Valley Lake. Let me put it up to level 3, like I said. Green Valley Lake, a little hidden secret in the San Bernardino mountains in between Big Bear and Arrowhead. I got a cabin up here. There's shitloads of riding up here. It's badass. Fishing, riding, hiking, camping, you name it. But so we're on the e-bikes today, the Ristretto 512 A20. So gonna be all pavement today. Gonna be seeing how many miles we can get out of this thing. So right now we're gonna head up the hill to show you the torque on this monster. That's what's called Old Ski Run there. That used to actually have a tow rope, ski rope, or ski slope. So these hills are pretty steep, but this bike, 250 Newton meters of torque, should handle it no problem. Yeah, man, I don't know if you can tell, these are pretty steep hills, but no issue at all, man. Man, I'm just accelerating up. We get a big open road, we'll see what we can get up to top speed, going uphill. I was 30 in 2 seconds. And it's not slowing down at all. There's a little lot for sale. Comes with a boat, baby. I can't go that way, private. Let's keep going up. There's a lot of cabins for sale up here right now. So we're at elevation like, 7,200 feet or something. We get more snow than Big Bear, Arrowhead. Little hidden secret in SoCal mountains. Let's charge up this hill. I mean, this bike, it crushes hills like nothing. Crazy. We're just keep climbing. Not a through street. Well, we'll take it to the end. I mean, if you want a hill climbing bike, this would be the bike, man. Like I said, 250 Newton meters. All right, we just went up, who knows how many feet, but this thing didn't even hesitate. So we'll head back down, go cruise around the lake, show you the lake, and then take the road into Running Springs, grab a bite to eat at the supermarket, get something for dinner, and hopefully see some cool shit along the way, man. Woo! This thing just handles like it's on rails. They make their own tires. It's called like the Milestone tire or something. It's a really nice grippy tire. This is the A20, so they're 20 by 4 inch tire. They also have the A24, which has 24 inch tires. So it sits up a little taller if you are a tall rider. But I am 5'11", and I think I prefer the A20. All right, this is gonna drop us down to the lake. Just hit 42, 43. 43 miles an hour. Yeah, it's going downhill, but top speed on this thing is 40. And you'll see that on the long stretches we're gonna go. So this is the little town of GVL, Green Valley Lake. We got the Black Dog Shop, a little watering hole there. We got a Lake Inn restaurant's not open yet, but this is I think it's called the Yeti. It's a new restaurant just opened. General store. Cozy Cabins, that's where if you want to buy a cabin up here, go check out Tom. What's up, Tom? And the post office. That's it. Don't blink. You'll miss it. To my right, it's a lake. I believe it's a 9-acre lake. Super fun to fish. They stock it with trout. It's got crappie, bluegill, or crappie, not crappie, but I got a boat that we launched. It's just a rowboat. That's all you can have on here. We launched that in about a month, and we keep it on the lake. Try to get out and do as much fishing as we can. So that is the lake, Green Valley Lake. All right, so this road is this is called GVL Road, Green Valley Lake Road. This will take us to the 330 or the 18, which turns into 330. So we're gonna be hauling ass on this road. It's got some nice twisties. So this year, you probably know we had the fire, which thank God did not quite get to us. It barely touched Running Springs. We did get evacuated, but kind of brings up a good point of having e-moto, e-bike. When shit like that happens, these roads, there's only one way in, one way out. So when that happens, this shit is so plugged up, it's gonna take you forever to get out of here. But guess what? If you're on one of these, an e-moto of any kind, you can bug out and just peace out to all the cars. So not a bad idea to have up in the mountains. This is Crab Flats. Down there, they got some sick off-road riding. You'll see it in some future videos on the e-motos. If you can see way back over there, I don't know if you can see it on the DJI, but that's Lake Arrowhead. Snow just now got just all melted, so it's riding season time, baby. Man, this Ristretto is so much fun. If you guys need a commuter bike, if you need a beach cruiser, because it is a class 2 when not engaged into race mode. So that can be your beach cruiser, boardwalk cruiser, and then we're on shit like this, put it in race mode, open roads. I just hit 42, 40, yeah, hitting 42, man. Slightly downhill, but not much. So I say 40 miles an hour, flat ground, no problem. Now we're going uphill, climbing at 37 miles an hour. Whew. Torque on this thing's nasty. Yeah, man. Jeep can't hang. Not with the Ristretto. I doubt he's gonna pull over for an e-bike, but he should. Probably doesn't even see me. Oh, he just did. What? Thank you. That was sweet. Let's go. 41, 42. Just rushing the turns. That guy's probably like, what was that? You don't see many of these out there yet, the Ristretto 512s, but you will. By the way, if you are interested in one, we are the only authorized dealer in California. So come on by, we got these things in stock. Get them before the tariffs, as everybody freaking knows. So they're still at a good price, so come on by, give it a test ride and pick one up. But enough jabbing, let's get back to riding. Flatland 40, now looks slightly downhill 42. So yeah man, this is gonna be a range test, but kind of like a worst case scenario, like what's the least amount this bike can get? Because we got hills, we got throttle pinned. I don't think most people get to ride like this most of the time. Most of the time you got stoplights, stop signs, you got cars, you got speed limits. So that's how I'm riding is probably not reality for most in, you know, city settings. So we're cruising at 43. This thing is a beast. Beautiful day out. I think we're at 60 degrees, freaking few clouds. Badass. All right, so this is the 18. So turn left. That takes you to Snow Valley, local ski mountain. And if you keep going, it takes you to Big Bear. And we're gonna head into Running Springs. That's the nearest grocery store. Gotta grab something to cook up for tonight. So this is the 18, we're highway riding, man. We highway riding. So this is Victoria's, great little diner, good food, good place to grab a beer after riding, snowboard riding, or e-bike riding, e-moto riding. Just wave to the motorcycle guy. I don't know what he thought I was thinking. There's some newly built cabins in the boulders, pretty dope. This is a little town of Arrow Bear. Shout out Mountain Life Supply, what's up? That's where you can rent your skis, snowboard during ski season, mountain bikes for what is going to be the season any day now. All right, we're headed back uphill. Next stop, Running Springs. All right, so headed uphill. We're hitting 36.5 miles an hour, 37 or 36.9. This is 37. This thing is not slowing down. It's accelerating up a pretty steep hill. Pretty badass. So this will be draining the battery, man. Again, torture test. So not your normal urban city riding. Mountain riding, baby. There we go. All right, so welcome to Running Springs. Population 5K. And then we'll make a little left. Let this guy go around. And we're hanging left. Oh shit, forgot we got blinkers on this thing, man. I don't know if you can hear it. It's got actually indicator noise, which is sweet. There's the pizza joint, Neo's. Had that for dinner last night, but we're gonna cook something up tonight. So we're going to the Jensen's here. All right, let's see what kind of mileage we got at the halfway point, or probably not even halfway. We got a lot more riding to do. Let's check the app. We are at 8.7 miles and we're still at 54.8 volts, which is, I'll show it in the screen above, but that's shit. We're only at 75, 80%. Damn, dude, this thing's gonna go for a while. All right, I'm gonna go in, grab some grub, and we'll get riding right after that. We're gonna head back to GVL now. Same way we come, but more. This will be uphill pretty much the whole way. We're getting great range on this thing already, guys. So curious to see what the end result is. Oh shit, no, he told us to go back around this road. Show you guys the fucking devastation of the fire. He said there's some overlooks back here. So let's go check it out. I've never been on this road. Oh shit, this is the unfortunate, only the one house that burnt down from the fire. How sad. Feel bad for the family, man. The firefighters did their job though, they kept the fire out. This is the only structure that burned. This is crazy. Thoughts go out to that family, man. Hope they're doing okay, and at least they were safe though. And now we're officially cruising back. Big Bear, that way. I'll let this guy go. I'll let this guy go. Yield, yield. Let's go. So Snow Valley, ski mountain, 5 miles from here. Good little snowboard spot. If you don't like the crowds in Big Bear, that's where I ride, Snow Valley. Not as big, but it's got enough terrain, jumps, park, features. It's a good time. All right, we're just, you know, cruising 38 miles an hour. $30-mile-an-hour corner. Let's take it at 40. You guys got to get out and at least come down and test ride these. I guarantee you're going to like it. If you like torque, this is going to be the bike for you. Also, I don't know if you guys heard, but they got this 72-volt battery for this thing coming out. Not that you need any more power than it's got, but you're gonna get it. It's not going to be an option where you can buy it on the bike. It's going to be an add-on. So if you need that, hit me up. We can get those pre-ordered for you. I believe, don't quote me, I believe they're $1,500. 72 volt, 30 amp hour. It's gonna make this bike do, I don't know, probably at least 50 and add even more torque. So if you need more, we got it for you. All right, cruising 36 uphill. We got Big Bear 10 miles that way. And then Green Valley Lake, back to our spot, 4 miles. Let's turn on our blinker. Hopefully you guys can hear that. Oh shit, we gotta do the honorary, or the mandatory stop at the Green Valley Lake above the cloud sign. You always gotta stop if you're riding a motorcycle, dirt bike, e-bike, e-moto. You gotta stop and get a photo of the Green Valley Lake sign. All right, let's jump back on and head uphill to the city above the clouds. Let's go. Trail out. All right, still. Oh, I didn't get a check on our voltage. I know we got more than enough to get back. I'm just curious as to where we'll be and how much more we got. So when we get to the lake, we'll do another little pit stop, and check our range and our battery percentage. So let's just enjoy the ride, enjoy the views, enjoy the life on a e-moto. Well, actually e-bike, but kind of learned the line a little bit. This thing's still crushing hills at 32 miles an hour, 33, no problem. Torque for days. Absolute beast mode. You notice I haven't done any pedaling. Been pretty much full throttling this thing the whole way. Climbing hills like it's nothing. Ripping twisties. Just having a blast. Those are some of the fire roads we'll be taking on the e-motos. You'll see that in a future video. So speaking of that, what e-moto do you guys want me to take out and rip around in the San Bernardino mountains? Do you want the Alta Sigma? Do you want the Ventus 1? Do you want the E-Ride Pro SR? What bike are you looking for me to do a video on? Comment below, let me know what you want to see. We carry them all. We got them all in stock, so it's a one-stop shop. CA e-bikes. All right, we're coming into the lake. Still crushing hills at 31 miles an hour. Most bikes can't even go 31 on the flats. So, welcome to Green Valley Lake. Another sign. You guys are probably sick of signs, but anyways, let's check our mileage. All right. Voltage, we're at 49.6. That is barely below 50%, and we're at 17.4 miles. So this thing's tracking to do roughly 35 miles of hardcore torture riding. So if you're in the flats, I mean, this thing's gonna easily do, I would say 50. But anyways, we're gonna keep pushing it, and we'll get it down to, 10, 15% and call it a day. But let's keep going. All right, let's jump back on this hog. And grip it and rip it. Kickstand up, let's go. So yeah, 17 and a half miles, 50%. Choo, I'll take it. I think I might wanna just go hit that open road again where I can haul ass and finish off the test ride there. Might have to do a time lapse or something. You don't want to hear me jabbering this whole time. So let's just do that. let's head back for the second time. Again, I'll probably time lapse this for you. You've been there, done that before with me. But if I decide not to, we're still charging up hills 30 miles an hour at 35% battery. Shit, I'll take that any day. All right, this is the final leg. Headed back into town, head back to the cabin. I mean, I'm still going. We're close. We're getting down to the nitty gritty, but I can still go 30 miles an hour. But definite battery sag. But 30 miles an hour. We're right now hitting 28, 29, 30 miles an hour with like 5% battery or something, I think we're at, I'm guessing. It's still faster than 80% of e-bikes out there. Pretty crazy. But this will be the last little leg home. I can't wait to see what's on the GPS. I'm guessing, I have no idea. We shall see. Very curious. All right, we're still going faster than the speed limit. Speed limit is 25. We're going 28, slightly uphill with close to a dead battery. I will take that any day of the week. Ending just in time. Shadows are coming in. I'm still wearing my short sleeve. Temperatures, oh, we got shut off. We got shut off. Oh shit, I did not expect that. Well, we are not quite home and I am pedaling. So let's stop right here. I'll go get the van and we'll do a final recap. All right guys, we made it back to the van, but just barely. We had the battery die right on the last turn. I was able to turn the battery off, let it chill out for a second, turn it back on. Luckily was able to limp home the last 1/10 of a mile or so. But anyways, range test is officially done. We ran this thing down to 0%. So the results are in. What'd we end up with? We got 29.85 miles. I gotta say, I'm super impressed with that. So basically 30 miles in hardcore riding condition, meaning I was in race mode the entire time. Level 3, pinned as much as I could, going up crazy steep hills. These are not normal riding conditions. Most times you guys are gonna be riding this in flatland, in the city, going on commutes, things like that. But so I would say officially, worst case scenario, you can get 30 miles of range on this bike. Now, if you, again, riding normal conditions, I would venture to say easily 40, maybe 50 if you take it a little bit slower. That all can change with weight. I'm 5'11", 175 pounds, so a little heavier, a little less, a little lighter, a little more. Anyways, I gotta say, super impressed with the Ristretto 512, super pumped on the results. I had an absolute blast. What a great day on the great bike. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for staying tuned. If you did all the way to the end, as always, I'd appreciate you if you would like, subscribe, and comment. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.